What's up, everyone? Looks like everything's working. Even Restream is working today. It seems if one day it doesn't work, the next day it works just fine. Weird. Can't explain it. No, I see Tay is here. How are you? And Fake Eclipse, Scream King as well. Hi, bro. What's up? Oh, yeah, you're right. Definitely gonna play your meme end here at this because, yes. The perfect end of a perfect run. That is what we shall do. And I'm not in the game. There we go. Also, did I change the settings back? No, I did not. Don't want to fry my computer.
Tyr's Temple, then.
Tyr's Temple, then.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Ah, Davy boy. I've come to kill Valkyries and collect stones, and I'm all out of
Odin must have
stones.
convinced him that following you to Jotunheim
We've been
would
out of
bring us
stones to
cure.
collect from the beginning,
Wise, I'm
except for
sure.
the Unity Stone.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur
I
was
know
the
why it
greatest
worked
gift
like that
Odin
in the
granted Freya.
mythology.
The one thing
It
she
was that
treasured from their marriage.
Freya had to specifically go to each thing in all the realms and ask them to not kill him, but she forgot to ask Mistletoe to not kill him, so that's why he's weak to it. I don't know if it works like that in the game, but that's what it was in mythology. Enabled restream again. Yes. It did work this time.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir.
So,
when
you got
Tyr
Baldur's
arranged
Gate
a
3. Might
diplomatic
start
meeting
after the
between
stream. It's
Odin
cool.
and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength.
It's merely an
It was
atomic
hopeful to
bomb.
convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim.
The Raven King. What is this,
From
Billy
there,
Hatcher?
Things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and
He'll be back?
exposed
Okay,
his true
okay.
agenda to spy
This is rare the
and
last
steal
stream.
their
Oh,
secret
yeah.
wisdom.
Big time.
With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated,
And there's the super
Odin
secret ending after
visited
killing the
his fury
Valkyries.
upon the
Right.
giants of Midgard. Thor
I remember
unleashed Mjolnir's might
people
upon
saying
any
that
giant he could
happened.
find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last it seemed
I never actually beat all the Valkyries before.
power disappeared. No
So I think I
giants
just
could be
watched
found in
on
Midgard,
stream
and
that
no
secret
man
ending,
nor
but
God has
hey,
set
maybe
foot
this time we
in
can actually beat
Jotunheim
all the
since.
Valkyries. I don't know. Yeah, we do have 2 streams before Armored Core 6 drops, so that's a thing. Man, Mimir's head looks so small from this angle, but I know it isn't. If I was a troll streamer, I'd just drop both and do something else. I don't know what else I would even do. Sorry guys, I'm not playing either. We're playing Tears of the Kingdom. I can do a rise for 2 more streams and then drop it again. Ugh. Not sure if I'm interested in that. Just 2 streams of it and then stopping for another year. Could rival Goku in One Punch Man, big time. I mean, he's got all the Infinity Stones. No, I'm sorry, Brock, but I don't.
Here we go.
I feel bad just walking away, but
The giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
probably. Jotun.
Boy, your head. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him.
Now that he can perceive
Let's
depth.
hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nope.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
And if not, well, we're screwed.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
And he's tanking the Bifrost
Now,
going into his
boy.
face. Boosh! I'm a firing my laser. Casey's mod. That was what you mentioned, yes. The only thing that could kill Kratos in this game
We must be
is
close.
the plot
Well,
with a heart
what are we
fire
waiting
Z.
for?
Or
Isn't it far?
him sinking into a
will see.
weird puddle of liquid. Apparently that can kill him.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last
What?
thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat
Dr.
burn in the moment.
Octagonopus.
Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry.
You done
I had
good.
to see this.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
What?
Fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this.
No, no,
Turn him around. I mean, I'm surprised you held on to him as long as you
Okay.
did. You threw up just thinking about a dismembered eye.
Come.
Now this is that part in Dark Souls where you're walking up, getting ready to go to the last area to fight. Oh gosh, what are you talking about, Brock? To fight the last guy. Oh, I can't remember his name. It's blanking in my mind. Hate when that happens. Gwyn? It's Gwyn, right? You done? Good, Hasselhoff. You done? Good. Gwyn, yes, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking of Gwyn.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers.
Woo!
I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
Yes. Thank you for telling us to go to the highest peak in the land, in a place that was completely inaccessible to us, and she was well aware of that. But here's a big moment. Notice
What are you doing?
Kratos removes the Infinity Gauntlet right here.
Nothing more to hide.
And canonically, after removing the gauntlet, he scatters the stones across the cosmos, right here. Now just imagine a visual of all the stones glowing and just flowing away in the wind. Hence,
Go now?
why Kratos does not have the stones in God of War Ragnarok. He no longer needs them,
Boy,
so he releases them, scatters them, like the Dragon Balls. This is a good moment, though. I like that Atreus is just completely unfazed by it.
carry her.
Well, Mr. Albert, unfortunately tends to kill a lot of the things that get in his way just because he perceives things differently. He's got pyrovision, where he thinks that causing pain causes joy almost in some cases. In the events of, by Dark Souls 3 anyway, he's
Boy.
not all
It's
there.
nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
The idea of both the Dragon Balls and Infinity Stones being canon. They are. They do both exist.
Hello? Anybody here?
It's true, they do. Because we do have canon
What
Dragon
is
Ball
this
characters.
place?
Not a lot,
They must have all
but
come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
quite. Need the Mr. Albert Chronicles breakdown lore vid when. If I ever do make one of those lore videos covering one of our characters, Mr. Albert would be the one to start with. I wonder if we would want to wait to play, to either do that new Dark Souls 3 run with him, or at least play Code Vein at some point.
Who's the Guardian?
To be all powerful, well, here's the 15 paths you can take. Infinity Stones, Dragon Balls, several other things, considering how all the things that are canon.
I should feel them, but I
Oh,
don't.
Cell
This place is
with
dead.
any of the stones would be
What
bad.
happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Right. Yeah, Cell already had a time machine once, but with the time stone in hand. Yes, Dark Souls 3 Pokemon run. That's the one. Whoop!
Wait! Father!
I found an
What's
Easter
happening?
egg. Yeah, I know. We got to do at least one of those Nuzlocke, right?
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
She was a giant.
That's us.
The future.
First time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur
It was all foretold.
just happened.
Hence why she told us to come here.
Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
And yet they did nothing to
Dragon in
stop
the
it.
mountain, the stone mason. All these drawings.
Oh yeah, the Dark Souls one is the most unique idea of
This is
them.
our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Oh yeah, the one of is Thanos' wife, I guess. His
She was a
breeding
giant.
partner, I guess, would be more accurate, but... Theus' mother, Dodoria. That is exactly who I was thinking of.
I'm a giant.
It is funny that out of all the Dragon Ball characters we could make canon to lore, Dodoria is the
Why
one
didn't you
that
tell us?
came up. Out of all of them.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But
Oh yeah,
Well,
Thanos
just
with the
tells the
stones,
truth.
Dodoria with the Dragon
Mother
Balls.
would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me.
He was sent to find
I
her.
was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
if she had a plan for us, I trust it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is.
The plan was for us to
Besides-
kill the gods.
She hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes, the DBZA reference. Dodoria,
Yes,
voted most beautiful and fertile woman on her home planet. Hence,
we are.
why she was selected by Thanos. In an attempt to create the perfect warrior. A project that, as far as we know, was considered a failure. Despite the fact that one of those children did go on to kill Thanos. Mostly because of excessive use of the stones gradually weakening him.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us,
Mm-hmm.
watching over us, leading us home.
You coming up?
Let's finish it.
see. Oh yeah. Jimmy Neutron in All-Star Brawl 2. Good decision. It will always be hilarious to me that Hugh Neutron ended up being a character in that game before Jimmy did. That's just awesome. That's like them adding Mr. Crocker before Timmy Turner. I could see them doing that actually, but it'd be funny either way. Wait, it's a reference to the Dora actually being female in one of the dubs? Really? I didn't know that was a reference. I just thought they were being funny, but well, just because they're giants doesn't mean they're actually giant.
Father,
No. We do it together.
He was very much too cool.
Son.
Ah, him just calling him son instead of boy is one of the most wholesome things ever. Man. Her ashes look like magical golden sand. This song is beautiful. And thus, a message is scrawled in the
I
sky,
love you, Mom.
like in God of War 1.
The giants. They really are all gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Except
nothing for us
you,
here.
my boy.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant,
Oh.
which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Yes, let's
Right.
not forget that.
I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
I mean, technically being part giant also makes you part mortal, because giants were
My name
mortal.
on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Woo, yeah. I remember when that dropped.
Loki.
Loki. No!
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
He's like,
But
well,
why?
thanks for respecting the name I chose.
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Last wish. Complete Mother's ashes. Zippity doo dah.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here?
And the credits roll.
But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
This is Loki's dad confirmed. Yeah, sort of. That is a weird little thing we've got going on there.
So why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No.
Absolutely not.
A Spartan.
A great warrior?
He was
All
the
Spartans
only
are
man I
great
ever
warriors.
loved.
We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was
Atreus
happy.
is
He
Thetis'
inspired
half-brother,
us to hope
so that's the
that
thing.
though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. And we missed it.
I actually told a story, because I didn't go around in the boat enough to hear the other ones, but... Now we moonwalk down the stairs, boy. Did you hear what I said?
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
We don't want to know what Loki would do.
It's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Blood looking wilder than the Carlitos. Oh yeah, it is very strange and interesting. I mean, we could probably make something of a family tree because the majority of Thanos' children are unknown, and the ones that are known, I can remember them pretty well.
What happened, Mimir?
I think we only ever confirmed Thetis himself and one of his siblings, who he faced during the course of the game. And it's actually unlikely that Mr. Albert's family is directly blood related to Thetis the Forgotten. At some point, their ancestors got mixed up in the, you know, the whole religious thing he was doing, but I don't think they're related to him.
Before we return to Midgard, I should
This game was
warn you,
Thetis from. Let's
more
catch up
time
on
has
the deep
passed
lore.
than you
That
could
was
realize.
Demon
The
Souls,
snowfall
and
began
fortunately for
when
you,
the
those
seas
streams
over.
are all still up.
Something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
It was the first streams you
Not
did
just
on
any
this
winter,
channel, funnily enough,
but
I
a great
believe.
winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Ragnarok.
Snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something.
Speedrun, baby.
Didn't count on you.
Didn't count on us rolling in with the Infinity Stones. Due to Thanos snapped the previous streams. Thanks, Susan. And others.
I'm telling you, it's
Maybe
Fimble.
someday we can recreate the tales. That is the plan.
This is the big one.
Stop saying that.
We'll tell a new iteration of Mr.
Bound
Albert's
to snow
story
sooner or later.
at some point.
The snow and you know it. It's the end.
And I've been waiting, fingers crossed, for that PC port of Bloodborne so I could have an excuse to play that again.
Cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimble winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah,
And if you can feel it there, it must be true.
we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Yes. I don't know where the Valkyries are. So between Armored Core 6 and Starfield, is God of War Ragnarok falling between them or after? I'm not sure where that's gonna fall, because, I guess we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. Depends on how long Armored Core 6 is, you know, what else we've got going on. We'll have to see. Tells Mr. Albert in Universe 2, the Plateverse. First I was dreaming until there's no chat in that VOD, also you can find it on the videos, not VODs. That's because, yes, the first stream of that was done on the second channel, and then it was because I wasn't able to do live streams on the Insect Plate one yet. You have to wait a little bit to unlock that ability for some reason, but I had to re-upload it onto there so there's no VOD, but otherwise you at least have it. Like you said, 1 week period. Okay, well, that only took 20 minutes. Oh yeah, that would have been weird. The autocorrect. Let me try to look up where to find the Valkyries then. I mean, what else are we gonna do? How to find and beat all God of War Valkyries. Epic. There are 4 in Midgard, 1 in Muspelheim, another in Niflheim. Alfheim is home to 1, and there's another in Helheim, of course there is. I don't need the guide on how to beat them, I want to know where they are. Well, they don't tell me. They're just like, oh, they're there, you know, you can find them. Thanks. The Valkyrie is considered to be way harder than any other enemy in the game. Yes, they are. I don't think I beat even 1 previously. Maybe I should go to the gateway. See if that can help. Go back. Did I already finish? Yes.
Amir,
I did.
why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
Enough. No stories. Not while I'm
You just started talking right when I got here.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
You'll start later. You didn't even begin. Also, hey Jess, what's up? Just in time. We finished up spreading the ashes, so we've got time now to just hunt down Valkyries, I guess. Petition to make autocorrect the next antagonist for Star Wars 2's the main adversary. Be an interesting one.
Time for a favor?
Whoop. I want to see something creepy. Sure. Do the 4 light and 1 heavy combo with the Blades of Chaos and start photo mode when Kratos is mid-air. Right. I can do that. Yeah, those ain't something I can do. Here's Thamer's corpse. And go to emotions. Here, I'll walk through here, and then I'll do that that combo thing.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Terrible pity.
Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, he is.
How could you even hear him?
Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control.
Wait, I can do it
Control of the
here.
future, control of his fate.
Gamer's
He
corpse.
control every realm, of every land, in every world.
What are we doing next week? That's
Every
what we need to
potential pocket of
discuss.
resistance, he seeks to eliminate.
We've got 2
Even if
streams
you've
to
never
do,
posed a
so we
threat before,
could
he may think
play
one day you
Casey's
might.
mod for at
So
least
you
one of
see,
them.
It's not important how he knew
1,
before.
2, 3, 4.
It's important that he was right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. You said it was 4 and then a heavy, or was it 4 and 2 heavy? I was right about the 5 streams. Apparently so. I had it perfectly figured out. Okay, he's not going up in the air or nothing. It's a combo that Kratos jumps, right. Well, I don't know the combos.
Hey,
I'll have to
look at
figure it
this.
out. No. Maybe it's 3 heavies? Let's try it and see. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. No, that ain't it. Here we go. What? Hey! I don't have time for this.
Glad I'm on your side.
You can search the clip, it's easier. Yeah, I might as well. Also, yeah, Sparta kick. Next up, the Sparta percent run. We kill all enemies using only the Sparta kick. That ain't happening. Somebody asked you if you beat the Valkyries in God of War 4, would Cholo be able to say yes? Oh, it'll be yes, but mostly no. I did not beat them. Thanos beat them. Kratos, Thanos, you know. I like the way he magically slides as he kicks. I see, look at... Woo! That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I've seen the photo mode. He makes some very funny faces in there, but let us observe them. There he is. Look at that. Nice. Oh, that's a good one. That's the one. I know. I couldn't have even thought of a way to implement these for the thumbnails anyway that well. Super Best Friends play God of War, Part 36, 29:39. Let's see. Okay, there you go. He jumps. They're in photo mode. Changing the face on it. Yep, there he is. Looks like he's laying down on a bed or something. There are 16 faces. What? Okay, yeah. The kissy face one is peak. Let's play some racing game? Racing game. I don't know anything about what they do with Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know anything about Tears of the Kingdom. I'll find out when I play it. You watching the Scooby-Doo movie the other day? Hey, I did too. Weird. That joke about racing. Okay, where do I find a Valkyrie? It said there's one here by Thamer's corpse. Like you could take the boat to like a dead end or something. I need some kind of video guide. There's one at the river pass. Well, I want to find the one that's here because I'm already over here. Send me a video? Okay. It might be better than the one I've got, but we'll see. Let's see. Looks like it's... It might be the same video. Let me see. It's the same video. Yeah, it's the first result.
Place. It feels like
Okay, found it.
a prison.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
Whatever
Now I
you
think it
feel,
would take
boy,
long to kill the
we
ones in
will
the
handle
secret
it.
realms, would it?
We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
We've come this far. We might as well kill some Valkyries. I don't even know which character you're referring to. I remember this. I remember I tried to fight one, I got wrecked.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned?
Not for
She
long.
actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Prove your valor. Test your might. Never killed them. I did not. I wasn't strong enough.
Whoa! I think she knows we're here now.
Yeah, in the first playthrough I didn't kill them because I wasn't strong enough. But now we have the Infinity Stones. Chronologically, this either doesn't happen or it takes place before he took off the gauntlet. The Valkyrie Press are the best ones in the games. Oh yeah, they're supposed to be like the hidden super bosses. But at the time when I played it, I was like 13 streams in, and I didn't have the strength or fortitude to take them all on. Burp. And that ain't the first time we've ripped off a pair of wings.
You have freed me from my corrupted form.
Ah,
You have
Steven
my
Universe.
eternal gratitude. But My sisters remain trapped as I was.
She also had fake Zeus, the hidden
Take my
super
help.
boss. I agree.
Find them.
Would have been cool.
Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests
Each one has
on
a set of really
shoulders.
cool attacks. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. I remember. I did try to fight them, but I just did not stand a chance. Now, take the orb.
Fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with
I took a little bit of damage.
Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
We can
You want us
find
to
out
find more of
more.
those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well,
Not
that
really.
hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Oh, and then the final one has all the attacks of all the others. Right, it's just an amalgam. Okay, one down. Looks like the first one that they fought was at the witch's cave.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke?
I wonder how.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree?
Remember, he's from the future.
Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
Yeah, they're
That
totally
is
gonna show that
madness.
happen.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
That is madness. Is it, Kratos? Is it? You've time traveled before. Okay, it looks like they went up here.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced
If I'm gonna get
giants
the
hold
it's all
key to
connected as a
changing
sound
his
clip, I'd
fate
have to do
when
it after this
Ragnarok
stream.
comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do
is
him in
blasphemy.
the end.
This is
More
madness!
than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants
Yeah.
to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have
He
been
said
avoided.
that is madness,
His
but close enough.
insatiable curiosity was not so much
Yeah, check into the
stronger
stuff
than
you
his
sent.
wisdom.
No, I didn't.
What do you mean?
I had work yesterday, and I
Remind me to
was
tell you why they call him
I had
the
to get ready
Lord
for
of the
that.
Hanged.
I don't have work today though, so that'll be my opportunity.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise.
Yeah.
Or bringing Baldur back to life?
If she could, she
I'm not
would.
alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure, but make no mistake, I'm still quite dead.
So you're
I'll never
undead.
be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but, you know. I got it!
We are done here.
Uh. Okay. Thank you, walkthroughs. And Chunks can do it in some Buyer Android, a God of War and a humongous snake, right? Undead Baldur boss fight confirmed. I mean, it's like, I get that it sucks for Mimir being dead because, you know, he's just a head, but if Baldur was reanimated in the same way... Also, she didn't seem to care earlier about condemning him to a bad fate, so why wouldn't she do the same now? I don't know, maybe she learned her lesson. If anything, I'd think she'd just reanimate him just so he could kill her. Learn Baldur's Gate has local co-op. You can make multiple characters for the party and play with friends. Epic. Seems like a pretty cool thing. Sparta kick! You think Thanos does at least one of those kicks in Infinity War or Endgame? I think so. I can't feel anything again! I mean, Mimir can feel things. It would be fun to have me, Elliot, and Shogun in a party playing. That would be. If we can bring the weekend streams back, we can see. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely more of a puncher. But I feel like he kicked at least once.
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before
Yes.
you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Who do you think you are asking that question,
If that counts for
Kratos?
anything.
This is probably the weakest one. It's Kara from hit game Undertale. Spelled differently, often pronounced differently. This one's got backup though. I know you don't. The RPG element should be a great thing for the weekend streams. Agreed. I want to get him point blank and send him flying if possible. She keeps dodging. What now? Come on, boom! She doesn't have the flying back thing though. It's a shame. It's too big. I'm barely even. I've taken 2 points of damage. That got me. Bramp. Someone will probably end up being the schizophrenic one.
Thank you for releasing my physical
The
form.
dark urge.
I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain.
12 races, and each one
My
has
mind
3 sub-races. Wow.
Still fragmented. The Rokstol af Valkyr. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
The what now?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
I'll take that. I like that we always rip the wings off of them. Is that a requirement? Walked away with that was full health because I got my healing boost.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
We weren't far from it on our way to Thomur's Chisel. The entrance is to the left of the 2 oarsmen statues.
You failed to mention this at the time.
Didn't
Yeah,
think
you
we'd be
did.
hunting down Valkyries at the time, brother.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them.
We'll see.
find something there, I'm certain of it.
River Pass Foothills is next. The foothills. Which one leads to the foothills? Foothills, foothills, foothills. If I were a foothill, where would I be? Here it is. I haven't been there. Gosh. How do I get to it then? I could go to the one in the mountain instead. Apparently that's the one that's most replayed in this video. Foot dive. Yeah, I would get there from here. And I'd have to walk down like that. It's near where Sindri is. How did I not unlock the warp? Yeah, I recognize it. I recognize the spot. It's weird. It might actually be faster to go here and then go through the foothills to the mountain. Plus, I need to get the foothills one anyway. It would take long. Would it? Well, I mean, if there's one thing we have in excess right now, it's time.
Example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Got time for a favor?
No, sadly. I do not. Now we just zoopity doop. Ah, okay. Fortunately, some of the Valkyries are labeled on the map now, if not all of them. So that's something. Looks like I'd have to get through that secret chamber of Odin, maybe? Thank goodness for my enhanced running speed. If only I could do that that movement tech, but it's too complicated and doesn't speed you up that much anyway. Not quite as good as the movement techs of old. It'd be kind of funny if Freya took these down so we'd have to get through the poison again. Here we are. Jeez, where the frick is it? I do believe this is right. beep. And why even bother having a puzzle for those things? It's not like it's hard. Gotcha.
I'm not sure what you're doing.
I was hoping you'd say something about that. Don't know what took you so long. Dark Souls roll. You know, just gotta
It's
roll
another
spam.
Valkyrie. We're gonna save her, right?
If by
We'll
save
try.
her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action.
And the best course of action is
Prepare yourself.
Sparta kick. Bwamp. Bwamp. Yeah, that would take a while going all Sparta kick, wouldn't it? Bwomp. Bwomp. Oh, man, that is effective at point blank. Geared for full. I mean, fortunately, it takes long enough that I do get to see some of their moves, at least. Nice try. Ooh, yeah, freaky little stab there. You don't have any enemies backing you up this time.
Need more time.
Yeah, nice aim. Gotcha. But the the old Ridley thing. Actually, a number of characters do that thing. They drag you along the ground. Yeah, I want to take you over to the edge and kick you off of it. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. There's no edge anyway. That's true. The backup wouldn't help them, since, yeah, we're effectively the raid boss here.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Longer. A joyous day indeed.
Fabulous day.
Oof,
Kalu
this one is louder than
Calais.
the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form?
She's
Why
hyped.
fight us?
I do not know.
I do not know.
Cannot remain pure in a physical body.
That's
we
weird.
belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye.
Bye, loud Valkyrie. Oh gosh, the ball's going nuts! Oh gosh!
Made them this way. Who?
Dun 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 dun
You
dun
know something.
dun 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 dun
Smart
dun
as
dun
battle
dun
I know
dun
many things.
Head.
dun 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 dun
Secret, the queen of the
dun dun
Valkyries.
dun
She would
dun
have that
dun.
The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me.
Rolling
long
around
after
at
being
the speed
imprisoned
of
by Odin.
sound.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like,
Kill it, it must die!
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
it's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from
X-Files
overrunning
theme.
Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not
Then
their
they
fault,
suck.
brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Distraction. Surely I do not. And I guess the only way forward is the summit, even though ideally we would warp somewhere else
You're
on the
someone I
mountain,
can't
but
figure
I might be able to
Odin
make my
wants
way
to
back
revive
down
Ragnarok.
anyway.
out. But the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods.
You would know.
Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough
mean,
details to influence
You had beings who literally
Remind me later
wrote
to tell you
out
about
your
the
fate
rules.
that was supposed to play out a specific way, and you just said no and prevented it from happening. Yeah, the Queen Valkyrie is Mimir's lover. Interesting factoid. Now we just leap off the mountain. See if we can't find our way down from here. Okay, this is just up, so that ain't helping us. Is there a way from here? Don't think so. If I have to go up through the cave the long way, which I might, I think I do. Oh no. Okay, important. Ragnarok assumes you killed all the Valkyries. Interesting. So they assume a near 100% playthrough. Okay, I guess we do this the fun way. I remember, the room where it's in. I just have to climb up to it.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Well, you lost it anyway,
No,
but...
because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead.
Ooh!
Almost talked them
Wouldn't
into
that
it
have
too.
sucked? We'd have to have
Can
cut
you
off your
imagine?
nipples, too.
Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the
Ah.
days. Okay.
The laughter
I'll
feels so
stop
genuine.
now.
Am I gonna scree if I have to go the long way? No. I'll just roll around at the speed of sound. Like that weird magic orb. What the frick was that about? Why does that thing have physics anyway? Let's hope we see some more of that. How many Valks are left? I mean, how many have we killed? Like, what, 2 or 3? And there's this would be the last one in Midgard, I think, but there's like one hidden in all the realms. I'm not sure how many there are in total. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, think there's 9 Valkyries. So. We'll just have to see if we can truly manage to beat all of them. I mean, we've got an hour, hour and a half if we wanted to really stretch it. Normally what would be the hard part would be killing them, but that's the easy part. Yeah, 6 if you include the queen. Just about. Oh no. Dropped frames. Like 207 of them. Ain't that weird. Am I going the right frickin' way? I don't think I am. I don't know. Because the guide expects you to seemingly warp directly into that specific room. I was in there before when I had to go up the summit the second time. No, it's the the room that has the big crane in it is where I need to be. Is it this way? Yeah, I think it might be. Hold on. Use the elevator here, can I? I'll check. Just let me... I think this might be it. This is it. Just fused Zamasu. Ugh, wolves. Let's see. He runs over here. Looks like it's just through the door. Simple enough. Go.
Prepare yourself.
Look out, Father!
No need. I mean, I'm gonna have to kill them, otherwise they won't let me leave, but... as expected. So long, wolves. You tussled with the wrong dude today. Whoa! Nice dropkick.
The apple doesn't fall far.
No. I wonder what kind of interactions you might get between Zamasu and Kratos. I mean, Kratos would be a weird being to him, as he's both god and mortal. Something you don't see in Dragon Ball, interestingly enough. Although, he didn't take too kindly to the gods either, as he murdered all of them. Oh, really? It was voiced by the guy who played King Piccolo in Dragon Ball Evolution. Really? I mean, that is a pretty major step up there. There is no weekend stream news yet.
Another Valkyrie. Are we doing
Someone's out there
On my
using
action.
gardening equipment, but yeah, we'll all just have to wait and see if she can get better hours, maybe at a different job, then it can return. But with Lilia getting a new job, maybe that'll help.
Looks like we're doing this.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see what you can do. You have a bird. See it? She has a spirit bird. So you like to fight a little more up close.
Almost ready. Ready and wait.
Yeah, she rushes in for attacks. Still not doing too much in the way of damage. Somehow I got to like half health when we were fighting Baldur last time, but... Another god we put in his place. Zamasu is exactly the kind of god that Kratos would not like. So you just try to rush and fight us barehanded? You're useless! Bwah. 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 Ooh, interesting. Drop the wings. Eh. You have nice purpley eyes, though. If I may say. If I may be so bold. Could Kratos kill Infinite Zamasu without Zeno? That is the question.
Who did this
Because Infinite Zamasu is a weird thing, where it's like he's not a physical being anymore. It's like he merged with the universe itself.
Locked me down here? But
So...
Sigrun.
Or Kratos could, though, because he has the Infinity Stones, but...
I must remember.
It's like, I don't know how he would kill a being like that. I guess he could probably do it if he had, like, the power of hope, like he did when he killed Zeus's incorporeal form.
Sounds like your queen is responsible.
Freed
then.
4 of 8.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was
And the queen's a different one.
Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more
Dragon Ball Super.
volatile. She
Yeah, Dragon Ball
tried to
Super
talk
has
to
its
her about it,
problems.
but she had just
Won't
been
deny
saying
that.
lie. Didn't think.
I'm sorry, Mimir. We'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
Right?
If she is responsible.
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
We.
Who do you think's going to watch your back?
Who do you think needs that? Existing. It's like Super at its best had decent gut stuff going for it, but holy mackerel, it had some real low points. Jeez. Like, man. Let's just hope when they bring back the anime that they can adapt the stuff from the manga decently. Also, Dragon Ball Super Broly was good. And Superheroes wasn't that bad either. Now there's the one in Alfheim. That means I have to go back to the warp and go to Alfheim. Quite. Yeah, people, you know, it's like GT had isolated arcs that were good and people liked, like Baby, that was a good one. People liked the Shadow Dragons for the most part. It's just like Super 17 and the first, like, searching for the Black Star Dragon Balls that people have problems with. Fill in the overuse of tournament sagas. Yeah, there were 2 of those and like a mini one.
Got time for a favor?
Bring back the blood. Yeah, and sadly, because of the time frame that they were airing Dragon Ball Super, they had to tone everything down. Makes you wonder how they would even adapt parts of the manga if they're gonna air it at the same time, because it gets way more brutal in the manga, much like it originally did in the old days of the OG Dragon Ball. Yeah. Why is Asgard even on this? And yeah, and when they brought back Ginyu, it didn't amount to anything, but it was just a little thing that they did. And it was tragically during what was probably Super's worst arc, their adaptation of Resurrection F. I'd never watched that one on the way back. And on the times I've watched Super. War with a fly and a moth at the same time. No, you're right. Lore-wise, it should be there. It is actually kind of nice that they did include it on there and just said, you can't go here.
Got time
It's
for
like
a favor?
I thought the Tournament of Power had good moments in it. And some lesser ones, but still. Definitely better than some of the other arcs it had. Well, I ain't warping nowhere, so... That's for dang sure. These ones are probably going to take a bit longer.
I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of
Honeysuckle and blood.
Well, judging by the sky, the light elves are in control of the light this time.
Sick.
Explain.
You see, the light elves and dark elves...
Are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Ooh.
Really?
It's true. Each side believes
Oh,
itself
boy.
the rightful keepers of the light.
You would think the
Our heroes
light
simply
elves
fighting
are the
for
keepers of the
survival.
light, just by the name,
That's
but...
right. The war has been going on so long, we don't know who they are without it. Right side, brother!
I don't even need to fight you guys, you're just getting in my way.
It is over.
It is over. Universe 2. Don't even hate the genre they're parodying. Yeah. Orun. That's who I'm after. According to this map, how in the hell did they get on that side? Because it's there. They got there from here. How? I do that?
So,
Surely we
clear
can
this
find
up
a
for
way.
Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here in Alfheim a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then
I
you
think so.
are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're
No,
the
I know
ones
the
who
boat.
are
I just didn't know how to get there through here. I thought this way was blocked. I didn't know we could sail around like this.
the difference.
That was my
and
bad.
they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all.
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
Well,
That is adorable.
isn't it?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Quite. Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same? Welcome to war. Here we go. The fat strawberry that nobody likes. Light Elf Shore.
Now,
Now we follow the guide, boy. Go here. Hi there. Must you always test me? And voila. Oh, it's like the RNG in Xenoverse 2 was always insanely annoying. I had to play that Frieza mission so many times to get Super Saiyan. Just practicing my kicks, boy. Don't worry about me. I got him with one of them. Sweet.
Let me guess, there's a Valkyrie in here.
Did I try
Well,
swapping the
are we gonna
stones at
fight
all?
her? There's a
No. I don't think I did. I think it's because I... I put some of them... like, on the gauntlet. And I put some on this gauntlet, too, is what I did. I separated them out. It might be worth it to try it out now. Like if I put the Shard of Existence and the Corrupted Mind and stuff on this one instead. Hope if we get a Dragon Ball Kakarot 2, they do Super way better. I mean, they've taken some stuff from Super and put it in Kakarot already, haven't they? None of the arcs or anything, but just like little stuff. Corrupted Mind, Realm. Let's see, it was Shard of Existence. And corrupted mind. That's good. Show resistance. Yeah. Corrupted mind. That's not like the really good one though. Here it is. Mind, existence. What was the other one? It was like the eye of something, right? Yeah, they did Beerus Saga. Which, technically, those were originally Z movies. So I guess that's why they felt okay including them. It was yellow. Right. What was it? It was something of the realm, but there's a lot of things that say that. Perfect Eye of the Realm? What was it? No, it can't be Perfect Eye of the Realm. Eye of the Outer Realm. That's it. Thems are the ones.
That spirit in there.
Quiet, head.
Now let's try it out.
Good luck, friends.
Luck is not needed. Ah, ow! Unworthy? What do you think this is, huh? Get your kicks out of here. It's my job. Real the Trunks DLC they did. Yeah, I heard that they had done that. Where they actually adapted that. Well, no, they showed it in the anime too. But the amount of detail they showed of it was, I think a lot more of that was in the manga. Alright, they'll probably do End of Scene. She was most annoying, one of the hardest difficulties since she didn't have really good armor. Oh, I bet. She seems really aggressive. Yeah, she just dashes in there. Gift of Defense. Hardly helpful to me right now. And 'tis the end for you, I'm afraid. The Valhalla and the stabs. So unfair. Oh yeah. The little... When she slams you into the ground, kicks you in the face.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed.
Oh.
And drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses.
Well, that's no good.
No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie. I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
Have fun. Oh yeah, screams in pain, thanks us afterwards, because death is what they needed. Come on, spin around, oh magic orb.
I believe you have your answer, head. The queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
For no other
Secret
reason.
Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? I don't believe it.
I do. Hate
I
is
do.
stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen.
You would
We
know.
have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye, don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. Only wish... Well, wishing only gets you so far.
Quite.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of
Next
Midgard
up.
is counting on us.
Helheim. Not too many more after that. Looks like one of them won't take too long to find, according to this. Yeah, send us in. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nothing. Since, yes, essentially infinite health.
Got time for a favor?
I can't believe we're back in hell.
That's a good statement. I can't believe we're back in hell. Okay, there's Rota.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk.
Blech. See, am I going the right way or am I going too far? Nah, I'm probably good. It looks like he's in between these. So many.
From behind!
That would be a pretty good sound clip. An agreement there. I can't believe we're back in hell. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. I guess we just keep going until I see the big bird man. Frieza in a nutshell. Frieza after he's finally killed again in the next arc.
Ice magic behind you!
Hold up. Oh, here it is. Oh, and I got a scap slag for my troubles.
All set!
Is it seriously gonna not let me use this because there's a stupid nightmare just chilling on the other side of this? Right? Get the frick out of here. What? We getting camped out by something? Is it you?
I'm ready.
He said there's only 2 left, but there was only one thing in there? Oh, come on, man. What is happening? Are we... Is this for real? What's happening right now? Why can't I use it? Great, the game's frickin' broken. Excellent. My favorite. All because the dev's like, let's not let them interact with stuff if there's enemies around. It's like... I get it, man, but it's like... If I want to skip the enemies, then I should have the right to do that. That's all I'm saying. Is it this stupid thing with an 1/8 of a health bar left that's 20 miles away that's keeping me from using it? They legit blocked you from that. For no reason, dude. I just have to run to vent this anger. I mean, fortunately, the mods that I have don't mess with it that much. Really, the only modifications was the cheat for the infinite runic attacks, and the other mod was just injecting a save file with 100% completion.
When we are prepared, I will attack.
Luckily, the only weird thing there is the health bar. Not that again. Valhalla! Ah, not again. Frickin' Ridley maneuver. Come on, Rhoda. Sounds like router. We did talk about them kicking the router, so that makes sense. Your moves seem very similar to the others. Not that again! Worm! Worms are bugs, and bugs are nice, so I'll take that as a compliment. I know worms aren't insects, but they are bugs in my heart. They're creepy crawly. Ah! Don't you have any other moves? Oh yeah, the health bar is very broken, but that's it. Oh yeah. That was Jabba's child, wasn't it? All grown up. I just love the way it slides them. Oh well. So far, so good.
Where is your queen?
My queen?
She did this to you. She's letting the dead take over Midgard.
This cannot be.
I didn't want to believe it either, milady, but we have to find her.
Where is she?
I can't say for sure, but the Rokstol of Valkyrs. If the Council of Eight are reunited,
Got it.
perhaps she will answer our call.
And then we will kill her. Yeah, whatever happened in the actual Star Wars lore, they probably never say. Oh gosh, ball's going nuts!
Looks like we have more Valkyries to hunt.
Aye, lad.
Woohoo!
But at least we
There it
know where to
goes!
find
Yeah! Aw.
Many Valkyries.
Other realms.
Good
We must
thinking,
take the
brother.
corrupted orb.
Muspelheim, Niflheim, Sigrun would
Thus
have no
leads to the
qualm
arc of
with
Kratos
interring a
channeling the
Valkyries
power
outside
of
of
missing
Midgard.
number. We must collect the 6 corrupted orbs. It's the only way. Next, Muspelheim, found at the end of the trials. Have we been to Muspelheim? Dave Filoni, explain, please. Niffle Muspel. Oh. That's a problem. From the 6 corrupted orbs to finally find the Unity Stone to atone Mr. Albert of his Pyrovision sins. Maybe. Could he cure Mr. Albert of the curse? That would be nuts. Because his problem is he's double cursed. He has the curse of only feeling happiness, but his mind was corrupted when he was born in the Hunter's Nightmare. That's what you said, right. Well, now what? Dang it. We could go to Niflheim, can't we? No, we can't. Crap, we can't go to Niflheim. Those are the last 2! Need to get the spheres. Or the ciphers, or whatever you probably wrote. We already getting the spheres. That's why I need both the stones and the Dragon Balls. Both of them are stuck behind the challenges. Ugh. I don't even know. I probably never went here in the original playthrough. Because you have to dang unlock them. Niflheim. It's the combat challenges. And this one is a maze, right? It's a roguelike maze. Well, either way, I don't know if we had time to do both of those. If it was just rushing in and finding the Valkyries, I could do that. Muspelheim would probably be easier because it's just fighting things, but could unlock them and do them next stream. Could. This one's already the finale, technically, but I could just remove the finale thing from it, but... How long would it take, is the question. I mean, if we did do one more stream of this, technically, if we're gonna consider that, then we would only have to do one stream of Casey's mod to carry us over. But there's also still 13 minutes left in this stream, technically speaking. Yeah, I could just tile the next one bonus, which is what I would do. Yeah, I've never done either of these. It's not Casey's mod is a new game, it's not. Challenge would take 45 minutes, yeah. For both of them, you think? The maze, you don't need to farm it since you got everything. Nah. All I would need to do is get into the maze and fight the Valkyrie. It says it's always in the leftmost field of the labyrinth. You need to go left to find her. Right. JoJo's to be continued. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. I don't need to farm the armor to withstand the mist of the maze. Got it. You're supposed to have some kind of armor to withstand it. But I already have it. So. That's not a problem. The real question is how to get the travel runes. I guess we could spend whatever's left of this stream trying to get the travel runes. There's only like 11 minutes left until I would want to stop anyway. I guess the travel runes don't carry over to a New Game Plus file. You craft the armor from materials from the maze, right, but I don't need to worry about that now, do I? I'd have to wear the armor, which kind of sucks, but... Or, maybe I could withstand it without it. I mean, depending on what the mist does. It's basically a timer, right? Opening chests gives you more time, I see. You lose all the maths. Which is tragic. What are you doing, Atreus? Yeah, so what I would need is the travel runes. Oh gosh, this again. The most behind challenge might be the hard thing. You think so? Yeah, the ciphers. The bill ciphers. Niflheim cipher locations. Are scattered throughout the game. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. Back to Midgard. Could have gotten some of these on the way there. Looks like they're all just scattered in chests, huh?
Got time for a favor?
Just need to go to the river pass for this first one. Steven Universe. Alright. Which way did they go? Which lower level? Of course I did. Steven Universe movie, man. It goes up and up and up. This takes too long. I don't even know what I would do for a thumbnail for the bonus one. What would it be? I mean, since it's mostly about Valkyries. Also about trying to unlock the secret ending. Options. Oh, he just did a Baldur's Gate 3 video. You can learn something about it there too.
It's a fragment of a language cipher.
Oh.
You should look for more like this.
Well, I will. Next up in the mountain. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, it's on the summit. That's okay, thank goodness. Again, most of these are... I passed them. Insert elevator remix of Megalovania. Maybe have the Valkyrie Queen be the main focus of the thumbnail. Good idea. Might do that. Just jump off. We gotta go fast. Thankfully, it looks like there's only 4 pieces. It's Sans Undertale Eye. I can try. Now, stab it open. Out of here, Aku. I should have just been grabbing these on the way. I just figured I wouldn't need them.
I'll see what I can fit together.
I figured, well, if there's something in a chest, then I probably already have it. Cliffs of the Raven. I don't even know what that is. Ah. Huh. Sorry for the yawning. I was at work till 2 in the AM last night. F in the chat for Aku Aku. Not even getting any stories while we're running through here. Burp. Still getting the Muspelheim ones, right? That's what I'm after. Yeah. On the third or fourth one, but we need to get to the Cliffs of the Raven in order to do this, which should be easy. We just need to get on the boat.
Got time for a favor?
Oh wait, were you asking something else? Like about the job I was just talking about? Because if you were, it was where I was working in December. I got hired back on. And they've changed the schedule around a little bit. Let me just see here. Cliffs of the Raven. Where the frick?
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Do you believe this is the right spot? Well, unfortunately, this is in the friggin' way, but it's okay. Oh wait, no, I just have to... Why did they even bother? Man. Alright, where is it? Oh boy. Oh, it sounds so mad. You say hate ya? Why won't you die?
Good shot!
Jolly good. You doing okay over there, pal? Oh. Nanomachines. Son. Apparently. Send it down. I could just toss you up there instead of putting you through the hole, but you know. Okay, I like that the apparently
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
like the last one takes up half this video. We're showing how to get all the runes, so that's pleasant.
Okay,
Man. How did that hit it? I'm not gonna complain. Oh, don't tell me. wasn't even the right way, dang. Last one's somewhere called the Forbidden Cliffs. Goody. Forbidden Cliffs. Forgotten Cliffs. I can't read, can I? No, sir, I cannot. Now I just need to turn on the speed boating cheat code. Not a thing that I know of.
Where were we then?
Nowhere.
Oh, yes, my first job. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the
It is
enduring
forbidden,
power
because
of
it's
wit,
forgotten.
which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester.
Sick. Okay, here we go.
By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences.
And that's all I needed to hear.
Then one day he was not amused.
Use your autostone to create a
And I saw
speedboat. That
fit
would
to
help.
move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Sorry, Ghost Luke guy. That's easy. Go. Go. Go! Speedrun, that's the plan. Oh, okay. Got the fourth one real fast. I guess it's just converting it that took him a while. And
This does more
the
than
Realm of
decipher
Fire.
those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune.
Good.
Should we go visit the Fire Realm?
Yes. You know, fair. This guy's had a little pop-up that said the rune was completed. What's this? Return to travel room to unlock it. Sweet. Get save. Right, yeah. Haven't saved in a while. Just let me jump off. And with this rune in hand, once we unlock Muspelheim, probably just want to call it, I guess. Addicted to the Dark Souls combat roll, as am I. hand with the new rune. There she is. I went the long way. I have to roll with the punches, don't we all?
Why would you?
Rolling with the punches is specifically how you do the movement thing. There's no magic in the realms that can create a blaze, not even in the realm of fire.
Wow. It's hot here. But is that snow?
Huh?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
Never
The
seen
whole
Ash,
realm
huh?
is a great fire, the source of fire itself, and all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we
Okie
believe?
dokie.
I mean, we're here, and we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's
Do we need to
cooled
get the Goron
considerably
tunic?
since the dawn of creation, hasn't it? Niflheim isn't exactly ice these days either. It's in the nature of things. Extremes are tempered by time. Fires burn colder, men grow old and grey, heads are chopped off and attached
Attached
to
to belts,
belts.
such
is life.
Okay, Mimir.
Quite. Quite. Ugh, my arms. Okay, ow. Well, ladies and gents. Now that we're in Muspelheim, our goal here will be to do that combat trial and take out the Valkyrie. But that can be done on the bonus video. Because we saw the credits roll. That means we beat the game today, technically. And next time, we beat that Valkyrie, get the rune that we need to get to the last one. This is Niflheim. Gosh, look at that maze. Then it'll be the Council of the Valkyries. Should be fine. Must go. Kakarot and Pizza calls to you. I gotcha. That's cool. But yeah, for now, that is going to be it, guys. So, thank you. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Next time, Wednesday, we truly finish off God of War once and for all, just unlocking that there secret ending by killing all the Valkyries. Might as well. Let's go full Thanos % on it. We need one more extra stream anyway, so we can do one little Casey's Mod one as well on Thursday. It's been fun. Can't wait to see you snap the queen. Yep, that is the plan. Is the plan indeed. Should be tons of fun. Most definitely. And then once we fully complete that last bonus stream, we'll play this sound.
Your means end here.
Little preview for you. But like I said, that is it. Thanks, guys. Hope to catch you next time. Till then, see y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
It was fun. Thank you, Screw King. Glad you enjoyed. But until we meet again, outro, engage. Bye, I guess. Hua.